to Mr. MHS 2018. A quick overview of the event before Kayla inspires us with some extra information. But we're first going to do a casual wear with our guys. We have 20 guys representing some incredible organizations here at Menor High tonight. And then we're going to do a formal wear, and then they're going to have an elimination round. And then we're going to have a small intermission while the elimination round is taking place so we can figure out the eliminations. And then we're going to do a talent round with 12 of our members. And then we're going to have another little short intermission. We're going to tell some incredible dad jokes. And then we're going to have the final round, which is the interview.
Yeah, guys, so this is our kickoff to our fundraisers for the United Way, and we're super excited you guys are here. We'd like to give a quick shout out to the Ohio National Guard for supporting this event, and they also donated some items for our final winner.
All right, without further ado, let's get this started. Welcoming to the stage, Mr. Student Government Micah Spansel. Student Government is very proud of their work with the Red Cross at blood drives this year in the High School Nation Fall Assembly. Micah's favorite animal is the cow, while his favorite movie is The Greatest Showman. He plans on going to college to study Bible and to go into pastoral ministry. Micah Spansel.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. NHS John Papp. National Honor Society has sponsored events this year like a K through 3rd grade holiday party, Halloween hayrides, country lights, and the MHS talent show in February. John's favorite animal is the dog, while his favorite movie is the Emoji Movie. He plans on going to college to study pre-med and eventually become an eye doctor. John Papp.
Next up, Mr. Model United Nations, Tim Finucane. Model UN has recently returned from an international conference held in Chicago. Tim's favorite animal is Mufasa. Tim plans on owning a castle in Italy after making a lot of money in the science field. Tim Finucane.
Next up, we have Nolan McClung, Mr. Speech and Debate. Menor Speech and Debate is enjoying their biggest start in the history of its existence. Nolan's favorite animal is the penguin, while his favorite movie is Interstellar. He plans on going to college to major in biology with a chemistry minor, and he hopes to go on to med school to become an oncologist. Nolan McClung.
Coming to the stage, Mr. Healthcare Club, Jack Lynch. The Healthcare Club has invited guest speakers from large influential companies to speak. Jack's favorite animal is the flu, while his favorite movie is Interstellar. He plans on going to college and then making a lot of money. Jack Lynch.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Math League Nathan Moldy. Nathan's favorite animal is the calculator, while his favorite movie is Star Wars. He plans on going to college to be a computer science major. Nathan Moldy.
Next up, Mr. Theater, James Elliott. Menor Theater just put out its fall production on the play Inherit the Wind. James' favorite animal is the platypus, while his favorite movie is American Beauty. He plans on going to college for political science and English.
Next up, we have Ryan Fife, Mr. AGTAB. AGTAB recently toured the Bureau of Criminal Investigation, had an opportunity to participate in peace officer training, and had the chance to work with Attorney General Mike DeWine. Ryan's favorite animal is the deer, while his favorite movie is The Dark Knight. He plans on going to either Arizona State or the University of Oregon.
Next up, Mr. Marching Band, Nick Ridenauer. The FCMB earned a superior rating at state competition competition this past season. Nick's favorite animal is the wolf. His favorite movies are the Harry Potter series. And he plans on going to college to become a pharmacist to make a life-saving medicine. Nick Ridenauer.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Cross Country, Marshall Stewart. The boys cross country team qualified for the state meet this past fall. Marshall's favorite animal is the penguin, while his favorite movie is Forrest Gump. He plans on going to college at the University of Cincinnati to study computer engineering. Marshall Stewart.
Next up, Mr. Baseball, Will Leganke. Last year, the baseball team was district champions. Will's favorite animal is the dolphin, while his favorite movie is Pulp Fiction. He plans on going to college to be a special education teacher and to play a sport. Will Leganke.
Next up, we have Mr. Track, Tommy Odo. Last year's 4x800 relay qualified for the state track meet. Tommy's favorite animal is the polar bear, while his favorite movie is Napoleon Dynamite. He plans on studying biology and becoming a doctor. Tommy Odo.
Welcoming to the stage, Mr. Choir, Mike Relic. The choir recently performed Schubert's Massive G with the orchestra, which is considered one of the most influential pieces of music. Mike's favorite animal is the cow, while his favorite movie is La La Land. He plans on going to college for music business and vocal performance.
Next, we have Craig Vandemark, Mr. Meditation. Meditation Club has enjoyed a growing number of new members this year. Craig's favorite animal is the nudibranch, while his favorite movie is Inception. He plans on going to Cedarville University to major in geosciences and minor in German. Craig Vandemark.
Welcoming Mr. Hosa, Michael Chen. Hosa is very thrilled to be welcoming the Lakeshore Compact students to join their club this year. Mike's favorite animal is the quagga, while his favorite movie is Interstellar. He plans on going to college for neuroscience and then to medical school. Michael Chen.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Band, Chris Hassett. The marching band has performed at every football game this season, marched in 2 parades, gone to 3 competitions, and earned a superior rating at state contests. Chris's favorite animal is the goshawk, while his favorite movie is Interstellar. He plans on going to college to pursue a degree in chemical engineering. Chris Hassett.
Next up, Mr. Improv, Matt Corfey. Improv Club is excited to be running a fundraiser for the first year and first time. Matthew's favorite animal is the penguin, while his favorite movie is The Prestige. He plans on going to college to double majoring in chemistry and biochemistry. Matt Corfey.
Welcome to the stage, Mr. Science Olympiad, Michael Petty. The Science Olympiad team became state champions for the first time in school history last year. Michael's favorite animal is the lemur, while his favorite movie is Inception. He plans on going to college at The Ohio State University and majoring in data analytics, focusing on sports. Michael Petty.
And last but not least of our casual wear time is Mr. Tennis, Luke Gray. The tennis team is excited to have recruited over 10 new members this season, and they are thankful to still have Michael Chen and Tim Finnegan. Luke's favorite animal is the red panda, while his favorite movie is The Other Guys. He plans on going to college to major in both biology and sciences and a future career in the medical field. Luke Gray. So the guys are gonna get changed because they gotta do them, and then we will come back out in about 2 minutes to do our formal wear. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're getting ready for the next part, which is going to be the formal wear. So all the guys are going to go through all fancy and dressed up.
All right, starting in the same order, we have the first guy to the stage, Micah Spansel, Mr. Student Government. Micah can crush an apple in the halves of his hands. He would like the world to know that there are people in need, and we can strive for things outside of just ourselves, but for those in need. Micah Spansel.
Welcome back, Mr. NHS John Pack. He plans on going to college to study pre-med and eventually become an eye doctor. John's favorite Menor High memory is being a part of the student section for the football team as they went to states. John wants you to know that he has perfect pitch and can decipher any note played by ear. Approximately 1 in 10,000 people have this. John Pack.
Welcoming back to the stage, Mr. Model UN, Tim Finucane. Tim's favorite high school memories come from getting involved in extracurriculars like NHS and tennis. He is proud of the fact that he can play Good Riddance by Green Day behind his back with a guitar. And he wants the world to know that water is in fact wet. Mr. Tim Finucane.
Back on stage, we have Mr. Speech and Fate, Nolan McClung. His favorite MHS memory is being in AP seminar with Nick Ridenauer. Nolan plays the clarinet, saxophone, mandolin, and the guitar, and he wants the world to know that all it takes to make someone's life better is a few kind words.
Next up, Jack Lynch, Mr. Healthcare Club. His favorite MHS memory is stopping to play basketball and to join the track team. He wants everyone to know that he can solve a Rubik's Cube in 1 minute. And yes, he is 6'4". And he doesn't play basketball. And yes, is the weather nice up there, Jack? Mr. Healthcare Club, Jack Lynch.
Next is Nathan Mulvey, Mr. Mathlete. Nathan's favorite Menor memory is leading a coding competition. He wants the world to know he has 5 siblings and that 1 divided by 3 equals 0.99, not 1. Nathan Mulvey.
Next up, Mr. Theater James Elliott. His best high school memory is being a part of a chorus line. James really enjoyed being vice president of the theater club as well, and he aspires to be an elected official someday. This is James Elliott, Mr. Theater.
Back on stage, we have Mr. AGTAV, Ryan Fife. His best high school memory is almost getting hit walking to and from school every single day. Ryan is proud that he looks like Mr. Green and wants the world to know that a hot dog is considered a sandwich. Ryan Fife.
Next up, Mr. Marching Band, Nick Ridenauer. Nick's favorite Menor High School memory was debating Nolan McClung in AP seminar. Nick once got into a physical altercation with a piano and almost lost an eye. He would like the world to know that marching band is a sport. Nick Ridenauer.
Next, we have Marshall Stewart, Mr. Cross Country. His favorite MHS memory is lunch his junior year. Marshall wants you to know that his name is spelled with just one L and his heart is on the right side. Marshall Stewart.
Next up, Willa Genke, Mr. Baseball. Will's favorite MHS memory was being St. Ed's and Ignatius weeks back-to-back in football. Will wants everyone to know that he is in a garage band called The Car That Starts, and that they are the best band in the land. This is Willa Genke.
Back on stage, we have Mr. Track, Tommy Oda. Tommy's favorite MHS memory is running at the state cross-country meet. He has never been to Uvu Havar. Tommy wants the world to know that the two-party system is broken and that you should not vote simply by party, but by qualifications and character. Tommy Oda.
Welcoming back, Mr. Choir, Mike Relic. His favorite high school memory is performing in the chorus line. Mike holds a dual citizenship with US and Canada, and he wants everyone to know that climate change is very, very real. This was Mike Relic.
Next up, we have Craig Vandemark, Mr. Meditation. His best high school memory is marching band. Craig enjoys playing pickleball and wants people to know that just because a tomato is a fruit, that does not make ketchup a smoothie. Craig Vandemark.
Welcome back, Michael Chen, Mr. Hosa. His best high school memory is making it to nationals for Science Olympiad in 2017. Michael claims that he is an absolute animal at Just Dance and that wants you to know that the masculine form for lady is lad. This was Michael Chen.
Welcoming back on stage, we have Mr. Band, Chris Hassett. His favorite MHS memory is acting out the Crucible in Mrs. Bowles' class. Chris wants the world to know that his thumbs are an inch wide and having to work hard at something doesn't mean failure. It is the means to achieve success. Chris Hassett.
Next up, Mr. Improv, Matthew Corfey. Matt's best high school memory is becoming the leader of Improv Club. Matthew wants the world to know that he can burp incredibly loud and that he is a jack of all trades, but struggled to pick just one talent. He said he is moderate at most, but a master of none. This is Matt Corfey.
Welcome back to the stage, Mr. Science Olympiad, Michael Petty. His favorite MHS memory is joining the tennis team and getting to play with his best friends while making more friends. Michael considers himself a Vine star and would like everyone to know that water is not wet. And if you think so, you are wrong. Michael Petty.
And finally, Mr. Tennis, Luke Gray. Luke's favorite memory comes from being involved in extracurricular activities. Luke wants the world to know that he can rearrange fire truck while he sleepwalks. He took third in a Memorial Middle School fitness pacer test as well. This was Luke Gray. All right, that concludes our style portion of this pageant tonight. So can we get a quick round of applause for the guys? Our next category is talent, which we are going to be eliminating from 19 guys down to 12. So we're hoping to present some really incredible acts for you as they've prepared some very interesting ones. Also make sure to get to the 50-50 guys that are sitting over here, so wave. All right. See you in a couple minutes for talent. Thank you. All right, hi guys. Sorry, we had some unforeseen technical difficulties with our math books. Surprising. But here's Caleb for a quick second.
So first of all, we just want to give a big thank you to the judges who volunteered their time to be here and help with this. So we have Mr. Rotar, Ms. Forgione, and Mrs. Scobie.
So let's give a quick round of applause for them. Thank you guys so much. Our next round, like I said, is talent. We have 12 guys continuing on.
So first we have Michael Spansel.
Followed by Nolan McClung.
After that, we'll have Nathan Mulvey.
Then Ryan Fife.
And then Nick Ridendower.
Followed by Mike Relic.
After that, we'll have Craig Vandemark.
Michael Chen.
Chris Hassick.
Matt Corfey.
Michael Petty.
And finally, Luke Ray. So we will be calling one out by themselves, and then we'll continue on. Thank you guys, and get ready for some incredible talent, starting with Micah.
This is Ray! We want Will! We want Will! We want Will! We want Will!
Righty, checkity check. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Micah.
I'm Ryan.
All right. So first, I need 2 volunteers. Kristen. All right. So basically what's gonna happen here is while we were backstage, Ryan and I were not looking. One of the backstage hands put a block of wood with a nail sticking through it. It got hammered through it in one of these bags, okay? And we don't know which one it is. So it makes it a little interesting for us and interesting for you. All right, can you just confirm that this is in fact very sharp?
I mean, it's pretty sharp.
It's not fake or anything. Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna get started.
All right, if one of us gets impaled, please call 911.
All right, so before we do so, yeah, if you guys could just move off to the side for us. All right, thank you. So before we do so, we're gonna explain the bags really quick, okay? So I would prefer to choose bag A because just the instant gratification of it.
I would choose bag E because it's as far away from Micah as possible, and I don't trust him.
Most people choose bag C. Now I'm not telling you guys so you do choose bag C, and I'm not telling you so you don't choose bag C. I'm just telling you so you're informed.
Now, bag D, anyone hardly chooses because no one wants to be a D bag.
And there's one more bag that we haven't talked about.
And we won't.
So, all right. We're going to have the judges pick a bag for us. Ryan, go ahead. Choose the bag. I don't know who the judges are. Someone. All right, we're just going to ask them. All right, Miss Forgione, wherever you are, could you yell to us which bag you would like us to smash? C? What? Oh, E. All right. E. Oh, B. All right. Sorry. B. Okay. Sorry.
C! We want C! We want C!
All right. Yeah, go for it. Okay. All right. Now, Mr. Rotar. Mr. Rotar, can you please choose the next bag for us? All right, so we have 3 bags left. Who else is the judge that's left? Yeah, Mrs. Scobie, could you please yell out a bag? A. All right, okay. Okay, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2. All right. All right. All right. So, we have 2 bags left. Now, Kristen, can you please come over here? Everybody give a hand for Kristen.
All right, so Chris, put your hand over both bags.
So Kristen, we believe that there's a spike in one of the bags. But the question is,
Do you believe us that there's a bag spike in one of the bags?
All right. So now we're gonna trust your intuition. Whichever bag you think is safe, I want you to keep your hand over, and whichever bag you think that spike has, it has the spike in it. Please put your hand by your side. So like, which bag do you think is safe?
So you think this is the safe bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2. Wait. We would never do that.
No, unethical, immoral. We would never do that. Thank you very much, Kristen. But we are still going to do that because you guys are still up here to make sure that
No. Okay. Well, come over.
to make sure that we finish what we said we were going to do, and now we smash all the bags but one. All right. So you just put a hand on each of our wrists.
And on the count of 1, on the count of 3, you're gonna push down.
Ready? 1, 2. Wait, Keaton, you never got to choose bag. Do you want to keep the same bag or switch?
No, I think it's good.
You sure? You want to keep the same bag?
You're positive.
Okay. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Cool. All right. We're alive. So that means that the spike must be right here. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for that, Micah. You guys can go ahead and have a seat. So let's all give a round of applause for Micah. All right, so next up, for the next talent, we have Nolan McClung.
No. Jesse, did you turn on? Hello? Better? Alright, out here. My name's Rob. Thank you all for having me today. I'm going to say this little thing out here is a mandolin. I always call it the little child of the lute. It's a tiny thing that you don't hear too much. Quick poll, who here has never heard of a mandolin before? Just raise your hand. Turn up the volume. Can you turn it up a bit? Alright. So fair, man. Awesome. Okay, all that aside, this is a mandolin, tiny string instrument. It's not a guitar, it's not a ukulele, and I'm gonna play it for you all tonight, all right? Thank you all so much. All right. You can cut the audio on the mic, Gatsby. Thank you.
Test. Okay, so for my talent, I'm going to be doing some math facts. We're working our way all the way from addition up to division. So as you can see, I know, the front here, you have the answer, but on the back, there's no answer. So I'm going to be doing these from the head. It's going to be hard. Here we go. 12, 8, 9, 7, 6, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 30, 36, 110, 7, 81, 15, 4, 1, 6. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh my god.
Welcome to CPR 101. I'm Dr. Chen, and I think I'm CPR certified. I haven't done it in a while, but I think I still got it. So, our subject here looks primed and ready for resuscitation here. He's in a critical condition, but it's all right. We can hold off a little bit. First step for CPR. This is by far the most important step. You need that background music. Hit it, Mr. Gasky. All right. Step 2. Chest compression. One hand on top of the other, and just go. All right. I think I broke a rib. That'll happen sometimes, but it's all right. All right, last step. Not as important as the background music, but still very important. Mouth to mouth. Here we go. No. 4. All right, class dismissed. Thank you.
All right, so thank you to Michael and Nathan for that lovely combined talent.
Our next combined talent is Chris, Nick, and Craig. Thank you. Enjoy.
guys for that combined. We have Mike Relic.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mike, and in an attempt to embarrass myself in front of everybody, and for on TV, for Cardinal TV, I thought I would tell a story. Now, you might say, what kind of talent is that? And I say, shut up. What my story is, and this is a 100% factual story, is about a man we all know and love by the name of Fidel Castro. Now, you might say, how is this related? Right now, with what I'm wearing. Besides, I look great in this, by the way. With this story, Fidel Castro, he has 3 things that he loves. Cuba, communism, and man, does that guy love dairy products. I mean, I'm not kidding. He opened up an ice cream store in the middle of the slums called Copelia. That was this massive city block complex that was just for ice cream by itself. And in contrast to that, he could probably eat about 18 scoops of ice cream after every single meal. Now, that's about 2 pints, and I could barely manage like 1.5. So, with that, Fidel Castro, he had an issue on his hands. He had certain cows that were brought over from Spain and India that were called the zebus. Now, they didn't produce a lot of milk, like I did. But, of course, into the woods. And so these cows, they could go really far into the sun and be there. They don't get stressed out at all. But he knew that that was not enough for him. So he had to order from Canada, my second homeland, Holstein cows. Now those guys are juicy. They can produce, I think, about 10 gallons each, I guess. But the issue with that is when he imported them to his country, they were stressed out in the heat, completely sweating and just no good, no bueno. So then eventually he went to his scientists and he said, I think I know what we have to do. We have to get an air conditioning complex about as big as an acre, and we'll fit all these cows in them, and they will be able to be stress-free for the rest of their life while they produce their Milky Way. So while they did this, they realized, oh, the funding for that is non-existent because we are a communist country. So after a lot of time, they decided, okay, we're going to shut that down, and we're going to actually breed a different cow. Now, this is where it came a lot of issues. Most of them failed. I think about 99.99% of the cows didn't work out. Now, there was one cow named Uble Blanca. Now this cow, she was juicy. She could produce 18 liters of milk a day in the sweltering heat, and there was only one of her. And I swear, India doesn't have anything on the worship of cow that Fidel did for Umble Blanca. Every single day she would produce a large amount of milk to be able to be produced to all of Cuba. Eventually they died, or she died rather, and after she had died, Fidel fell into a depression of about a year. He then eventually constructed a beautiful statue that you could still go visit today, and had parades to celebrate the reign of Uble Blanca, his favorite cow. So after that, he got a bit desperate. He eventually went to a scientist and he said, let's get some little cows, breed them so they're about yay tall, and people can have them in their houses. And people are like, oh, well, how are you going to sustain that? They said, oh, you'll just, grow a little bit of grass, and you have a little grass patch for your little doggy cow. And the scientist said, of course, you are a lunatic. Absolutely crazy. But, So, after all of this, we all know that truly in our hearts, the moral of the story is, once that beautiful, beautiful person will come along, or Uble Blanca that produces milk, and it will just be amazing for that time period. And then eventually they'll leave your life, and you will try to grasp of what they had before, but you just have to appreciate what they had at the time. Thank you very much.
Chug it! No way. No way. You got it!
Thank you very much.
Next up is Matt Corby, and we might need to use this again.
Am I on? Oh, yes I am. Hi guys, what's up? You guys sound so excited to be here. That's great. Thank you. What I have right here is a water bottle, and clearly, if you can't tell, this is a water bottle, and there's this thing people do where they drink water bottles in seconds, which is pretty interesting. I can drink one, but I know a lot of people have seen that, so I'm gonna drink not one, not two, not three, but 3 water bottles. Now, what I'm going to need real quick, I'm going to need somebody to come up here and confirm that these are unopened, filled with water bottles. I can't see anybody up here. Oh, why y'all yell? Oh, you, kind sir. Everybody give my wonderful assistant a round of applause, please. All right, what's your name, sir?
Johnny.
This is Johnny, everybody. Johnny, please open all 3 of these for me. I'll go ahead and leave the caps off. All right, now the thing about drinking 3 water bottles is I've never actually done this before. I've drank 2 and I've drank 4, and when I drank 4 is the reason the trash can's out here. So we're gonna find out how this goes. Well, let me rephrase that. I've done the water bottle thing before, just not with 3 of them. All right. You have a stopwatch on your phone by chance? Open that up for me. Someone can take this. I'm just gonna yell for the rest of this. Y'all hear me?
Yes!
Sweet. All right. So he's gonna pull up a stopwatch on his phone, and I'm gonna try to do this in less than 30 seconds. Ready? Ready? Hold on. This is bothersome. I didn't plan on doing this. I apologize. All right. Take out. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright guys, so thanks for that, Matt. Hope you feel okay after that. Next up, we have Michael Petty.
I like your shirt.
difficult feat that he just attempted. So thank you, Michael, for doing that in front of about 200 people. So let's give him a quick round of applause for that. All right, our next guy is Luke Gray, which will be our final contestant. Thank you, guys. Get ready for Luke.
Yeah, Lou!
All right. First of all, I'd like to thank my helper Tommy here, who's gonna bang the drum for me. And second of all, I need everyone's help for my talent. So as I do it, I need all of your help. Would anyone like to volunteer and come up here with me? All right. Good. How about you? All right. You're just gonna follow our leads. All right. Everyone, follow along. Come on. Where is everyone? Come on. Anyone? All right, thank you. Thank you.
But when we return from the intermission, we are going to announce our 50-50, so quickly buy your tickets before that is over. And then we will start our final round of Mr. MHS 2018 with our interview portion. So thank you guys, and go buy your 50-50s and baked goods. Portion, and then we will reveal who Mr. MHS is. So our first contestant to interview is Mr. Student Government, Micah Spansel.
All right,
Thank you.
so Micah,
Yes.
why do you want to be Mr. MHS?
Oh, I think it's been a long time honor. I think this is like our 70th year anniversary, I think. So it's just it's a real honor to be able to be, just the title of it, I think, just the bragging rights, walking through school saying, yeah, I'm Mr. MHS, that kind of thing. But also, you get to affect the world, too. That's it.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Describe the color yellow to someone who is blind.
Okay. Well, I think with that you got to talk about emotions then, because I think yellow makes you feel like not just happy but like energetic, like I don't know. It's like bright. If you think of like the heat of the sun and you can transfer that to a color, that's like yeah.
Thank you.
What are 3 words that describe you, Micah?
3 words. I would say, I think I'm loving and compassionate, so I guess that's 2. I try at least. And I would like to say energetic, so yeah.
Thank you, Micah.
Thank you.
This is Micah Spansel.
Next, we're going to interview Ryan Fife, Mr. AGTAB.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Okay, first question. What do you think about what's going on with your car right now?
It's falling apart. The brakes are not working, and my steering wheel's all messed up, and my wheels can't get traction. So.
I'm sorry.
All right, Ryan, if you were to get rid of one state in the U.S., which would it be and why?
Alaska, because there's no purpose to it.
Okay.
And finally, why did you join AGTAB? And can you explain what your club is to the audience?
Okay, so AGTAB is a club. It's the Attorney General Teen Ambassador Board, and it's through the Attorney General's office. And I joined because my friend April here and I got together and we just wanted to do it together, and we have a political interest, so we just decided to join.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Ryan Fife. Our next contestant is Nick Ridenauer, Mr. Marching Band. So welcoming to the stage, Mr. Nick Ridenauer.
All right, so Nick, what is your favorite restaurant, and what would you order me if we went there?
What would I order you? Well, what would you like?
Surprise me.
Well, I like red ramen, so I hope you like burgers, because I'd probably get like that blue ribbon burger. Burger, same difference, you know.
All right.
Okay, Nick. Why is a tennis ball fuzzy?
Well, when you're playing a sport that you love, you want to feel all warm and fuzzy inside, so the tennis ball reminds you of how you're supposed to feel.
All right, Nick. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, my girlfriend's gonna hate me for this. Selena Gomez. I mean, what's not to love? Right? Yeah.
All right, thank you, Nick, for those entertaining answers.
All right, next up for the interview portion, we have Craig Vandemark, Mr. Meditation Club.
Hi, Craig.
Hello, April.
All right, your first question is, what are you known for?
Wow. A couple things. I'd have to go with red pants that I wear. I'm not known for playing pickleball, though I wish I was.
If you could choose only one song to play every time you walked into a room for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I'd have to go with 5 Minutes by Her. It's a great band.
Thank you.
And your final question, but it's not really a question, but describe how you would teach me to do something that you usually do in your daily task, so in 30 seconds.
So in pickleball, it's like a racket sport. There's an area in front of the net, and you can't hit the ball out of there unless the ball first bounces in there. You're volleying it back and forth over the net, and you play in doubles.
All right. I hope that was 30 seconds. Craig Vandemark. All right, next up we have Mr. Hosa, Michael Chen.
All right, so Michael, teach me something I don't know in the next 30 seconds.
CPR.
I already know CPR.
You know CPR?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it to background music?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Can you show me?
No.
Then there's no proof.
All right. Okay, Michael. Okay, you see that door over there? If a penguin walks through there right now, wearing a sombrero, why is he here and what is he saying?
Why is he here?
Yes.
I think he wants to watch my skit, and he's saying, push harder, you're not breaking ribs. Who said that? Shout out.
All right, so what's your 3-step plan after high school?
3-step plan after high school: go to college, go to medical school, do a residency, and then finally get my job after like 15 years.
That was 4, but that works too.
All right. Thank you, Michael.
Next up for the interview portion, we have Matt Corfey, Mr. Improv.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
All right. If you had a magic wand, what would you wish for?
I would probably wish for more arms so I could climb higher trees.
Sounds legit.
What used to be trashy and now is classy?
What used to be trashy and now is classy is, I'm gonna say, going to the theater, because for a while it was really cool in like the 30s and the 40s, and then people were like, I hate musicals, but I don't really know why. And then all of a sudden, recently with musicals like Hamilton and In the Heights and anything by Lin-Manuel Miranda, but with those things coming out, people are more excited to go back, so that's become more classy and fun again.
All right. And now you get our annual question, okay?
Ooh, okay.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I'm gonna say 100 duck-sized horses because I'm really tall and ducks are small. So if I just like kept my feet out and kept sweeping in a continuous circular motion, I would either move fast enough to fly away or eventually all of the duck horses would be knocked out.
All right, that was better than last year, so let's give a round of applause for Matt Corfy. All right, we're gonna tally the results within the next minute and we'll announce who Mr. MHS is. So thank you. We'll be back in hopefully 60 seconds. All right, starting with bringing out all of our guys, so let's give these final 6 a round of applause. All right, now we do not know who won or not, so we're gonna open it up in front of you right here. So Kayla, will you start with our third place?
All right. So just so you see, it says third place. This is sealed. Third place, we have Craig Vandemark.
All right. And our runner-up for Mr. MHS 2018 is Michael Chen. All right. Can we get a round of drum roll? Yeah. All right. And Mr. MHS 2018 is Matt Corfy. Matt Corfy.
I would just like to say thank you to all my fans in the audience. This is the first thing I've won all year, so this is awesome. Thank you so much. I got a cool tiara and a lot of flowers. Come back next year. This is great every year. Thank you, everybody. Oh, yeah, by the way, they want me to tell you. Turns out I can't do 3 water bottles either. So, looks like 2 is my limit. Well, I mean, I did it, but you guys watched it happen.